three missing Montgomery College students continues in Frederick County.
And I got to play with your wand. It was great.
Definitely fun.
Keep going. Move it. What are you doing?
I was just going to show Terrell.
I can't see. Oh, I love it. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, don't make him pass away.
Certain words make my throat. Anyways.
Oh, damn. Like what?
Hey, guys. Welcome to a new episode of Footage Foreplay. We're back after a little hiatus.
Yeah, we went against our own advice and skipped the foreplay for a little bit.
No, what happened is we were taken hostage by the missing couple, dude. It was really hard. We were #missing podcast, and we've just broken out. But we were crammed together in a tight space, so everybody got sick. We caught Evan's swine flu.
Yeah, the weird thing is he held us in my shed.
Oh, wow.
I love jokes with no endings, but it's just nothing.
We were doomed. That's where they wanted to torture us, was they brought us to your house. We're blindfolded in the back of a truck, and they just back up to your front door.
Dude, it was like the fish tank challenge where they took away fucking electricity and they put you all in here and then unplugged it, dude. We had no water, no electricity. That's where we've been this whole time.
The only thing we could eat was squirrels. It was a nightmare.
You should have seen us before we got cleaned up for this recording. It was fucked.
I haven't had an appetite, so I haven't ate nothing. So hopefully I lost some weight. But anyways, Oksana, how you doing?
I'm good.
Terrell just passed away as he asked.
I love your shirt, girl. I'm so upset. I've been so sick this whole week, and I was supposed to go with y'all to this Paranormal Activity show. And girl, you know I was sick if I missed that because I love Paranormal Activity.
For sure.
Like, love. And I can't wait to hear what y'all think. But that shirt is great. What else did y'all get?
Oh, I'm rocking my fucking dad hat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't really see. What does it say? Oh, I love it. It says a new story live on stage. Okay, cool. I can see it now.
Yeah.
Combined like $75 or something.
Oh, dude. Yeah, we felt that.
For just those two items?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Probably.
Oh.
We were smart. We're like, we got them before the play started. So afterwards, everyone was in line. We were like, oh.
The line's probably long as hell. Oh,
and
I
it's
love
right
that.
by the front door. So like it was like wading through everyone who's in line to buy something or trying to leave. So I was very happy that we just like preemptively were like, I mean, this is a hell of a cool event, regardless of what we think about the play. So let's just get them now, not worry about it after.
No, that's sick.
Yeah.
Paranormal Activity
so
is perfect for that too. Like it's ripe for that kind of adaptation. I feel like where it's so like locked to the one location sort of thing, just a few rooms they could change the scenes and stuff. I don't know. It just feels like a perfect. It would translate perfectly.
What? Back to that book you showed, Russ. What is the differentiation of both books?
Oh no, one is the program. So it's really just like it's kind of like what we do for UF.
Oh yeah,
it's got a bunch of shit in there, but it's only got it's probably only got 3 pages about the actual play.
Yeah,
that's the way these things work. Yeah,
what
or
about
like
the
one big
one?
The other one was kind of like, I think, like a postcard.
Yeah, it's just like an ad.
Oh,
yeah, it's just like a paper flyer. Yeah.
Oh, so, I need one of those.
Yep, they're there. Yeah, you could just grab them.
I saw you went with Justin and Ruby. How were they?
It was Justin's birthday. Happy birthday.
Yep.
Oh,
Happy
cool.
birthday.
Happy birthday. Hella birthdays. Hella deaths. It's a lot.
Damn, dude.
Birth and death
well, I mean,
days.
to be fair, death is the alternative to having another birthday. So
yeah, Liz
it's
McGuire's
the yang.
daddy just died too. I just saw that.
Daddy just died?
Race.
Who's daddy?
Lizzie McGuire's dad. You never watched Lizzie McGuire?
Well, I didn't know we just referred to that guy as daddy.
Well, her daddy in the show.
He said that.
Oh,
Evan
did he?
just
Oh, I
missed
thought
it.
I just heard daddy, and I'm like, I thought
Yeah.
this is just people just called this dude daddy.
No,
otherwise we would have been dying, dude. It was so funny. Otherwise.
No.
Yeah, I thought so. I crushed.
Yeah,
I mean, but
it was just a little misunderstanding. We're just
even
really
after
made it a
fucking
bomb.
2 weeks of being locked in here with no power, I still come back fucking crushing, dude.
Wow. Okay, so then what's new with you then, Evan?
I mean, we've been locked in here for 2 weeks with no power or water, so I've been trying to survive.
But you
through
still got
the
that bing
missing
bong.
podcast. No, this week I'm gonna just use my time up top as a shout out to Utopia has now opened up a Patreon where they're gonna do a monthly like online screening of one of their upcoming releases. So that's like a new
cool
thing
idea.
they're gonna do. Yeah. And
so that's like all the acquisitions and productions they're going to show.
Yeah. Just it'll be a new one every month that's upcoming for them. And this month's was a film called Idiotka, directed by Nastasia Popov, and the description reads: in West Hollywood's Russian district, Margarita lives out the American dream, competing on a reality show. Will she slay, serve, or survive? So
slay, I hope. But on Utopia's subject, also, they released the Blu-ray today of Oksana, help me with the vampire one that you got
Inner
me.
Blood.
There we go. It just hit Blu-ray today.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. From Utopia.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But yeah, check out
slipcover. What's the
Patreon.
deal with
says,
Utopia?
I don't know. I didn't pre-order it yet, but on Blu-ray.com it does say it's slipcover in its original pressing. So yes.
Hell yeah.
Sorry, I'm doing. Oh, and it looks like it was partnered with Vinegar Syndrome. Oh, fuck you.
I know.
That means they
get
probably
it.
had a great slipcover that's gone, right?
Hey, maybe they'll bring some to us.
Here, I'm gonna show.
maybe.
Ooh.
Yeah, maybe.
Here we go. Limit one per. Oh, no, it's still there. Limited edition. Dude, it's only $30 right now.
Oh, is it still there?
That's a tight slipcover.
Yeah, it says limited edition.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get one.
Yeah, dude. Okay,
Perfect.
tight.
Yeah, that dropped today.
Hell yeah.
That's a great movie. If you guys haven't seen it, I think we all praise this one, but I like that one a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I liked how it took something that, like, I don't know, you can do a million ways, and it has been done a million ways. I like the fact that they did something like sort of new with it and interesting.
Yeah, that's kind of a huge spoiler.
Oh, what?
Yeah. Just framing it that way. I'm like trying to think if at any point if they market it as that.
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, Evan, you
Maybe.
edit the episode. You could just put
I'll
a
just
huge
bleep it all out if they don't. Yeah.
But bleep it. Don't edit it. Just bleep
Yeah, no,
that
bleep
whole
it. No, it'd be
fucking
way
thing.
better. Yeah.
It'd be
It's even better now that we're actually talking about it after the fact, you know?
Dude, for sure. So, Terrell, let me jump in here. I do want to give some real context as to what happened, because it's the kind of thing where y'all started reaching out. I'm sure everybody's heard like what happened to the show, and I'll tell you right now. 2 weeks ago, we met. We had a hard out that day, and this is a little bit too much information, but we normally start at 11 a.m. over here on the West Coast, which is about 1 o'clock for Evan. And we were sitting here. It was 11:30. And I'm like, dude, I have to leave. Like, if Evan's not in here by 12, we just got to bounce.
Spoiler
So
alert.
who shows up at
Evan was not in there by 12.
Yeah, 12:03. And it was like, and you're like, what did you say? Dude, I had 8 alarms set, but my phone died.
Yeah.
What happened?
I think that's what it was. I don't remember now, but
Yeah,
I think
it
that's
wasn't
what
a
it was.
great lie, but I think it was something like that.
No, I mean, it's what happened, but
And
I just
he
don't
popped
remember.
in right after Terrell popped out. And I was like, dude, I said, if you're not here by 12, like, we were just going to bounce. So Terrell, like, he's probably gone, and good for him. And then I think Terrell showed up like a half hour later and was like, oh, I already shut that shit down.
Yeah, because I was going to charge up because, I was waiting. I usually try to be on time and everything.
Yeah.
And then the next week, I got sick, and then I tried to wake up. I said, okay, let me just try. And my ass overslept, and I jumped up. Andy woke me up. He was like, it's 12:30. I said, you're lying. I thought he was fucking with me. And you should have saw my fat ass. I almost fell out the bed trying to get up to go just to see all y'all messages talking about, oh, Terrell's not answering. Terrell's this. He's probably still asleep. We got to reschedule. And I'm like, oh, Lord.
Yeah, well, so we knew after Evan, we were like, we'll just reschedule it. And I'm sure you all know we've been working on a little film fest, and just like every year with virtual, this one is 10x complications, and I mean by design. Mm-hmm. We just get bored. It's like, hey, we did a cool job last year. Everybody was happy. How can we make it better? Which just makes it 10 times harder. But we're doing it. There was no free time, and then Terrell started not feeling great. So then that next Saturday, that happened. The exact situation, except Terrell wasn't here. Evan was. I'm like, well, let's give him to 12.
It was a bummer, too. But at least y'all knew ahead of time I wasn't feeling good.
Yeah. No, it was, I mean, both times, honestly, thankfully our audience is pretty understanding. And a lot of you guys are like, why don't you fucking skip a day? And we do a lot, but this podcast is
made
fun.
Up for
and
it
kind of forces us to hang out. I know. So then, dude, but now we were in like red alert. We're like, people are going to think that dude killed us, like homie in the hoodie.
Yeah, that episode was the strangest thing I've ever dealt with.
It's so funny that's the last one that went up, too.
Yeah.
I know. It's usually like a volley, but that was just strange as fuck because he's the one that reached out to me to fuck. It was weird.
Well, I would reach out to you too because you'd probably give the best reaction. And again, if you don't know what we're talking about, just the last episode, listen to it. And if you're the type that you skip the interviews, don't skip that one. It's doing really well. So people are enjoying it.
Very quick. So yeah,
it's quick. But yeah, so we're caught up now. Again, it is not the regular day that we record. Terrell's still been feeling under the weather, and today, while at work getting killed, I started to feel like I was having something creep into me. So I am rapidly starting to feel like I'm about to have a brutal flu. And then next week I'll probably be where Terrell is and he'll be back. Lord. So fuck me. Yeah, there is no time. There is no time.
Now with the tea, like I told you, and then the vitamins and all that good stuff. And try not to go to bed for just 2 hours a night. So that might help you.
That's the hard
honestly,
part.
Yeah. That's the...
Because the rest is what's helping me.
Oh. All right, so noted. Yeah, so Terrell, have you been okay? Like, I know you've been basically bedridden for a week.
I've been dead. I've been watching a bunch of lousy, crazy shit, lots of Tubi. So on that part, it's cool. Oh, I was watching submissions. I was giving y'all the little spamming the little thing there with that. That was fun. So F is shaping up. Oh, and I got another cosplay for a potential movie. So I can't wait for the meeting to talk about that because I already got my character. Only thing I need is like maybe a wig, maybe not. But yeah, I have my cosplay together for one of the potential films. So
rad.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
You probably could guess if you read all my little spams. Because I loved it. So, I bought everything while I was watching it. I was like, oh, I'm going to get this. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm going to show it. Hopefully he coming too.
Coming CUM.
Yeah, I don't know if that person's on the list, but anyways, it'll be fun.
He's on your list.
Am I hot right now? I feel like my mic is hot. It's not. Okay.
It's that dad hat making you feel that way, dude. You just look hot,
dude,
so you're
like, making me feel fly, dude. It's drip. It's my fucking play drip, dude. Yeah, Uff is rounding out. We've been curating this bitch, and if you're listening and you submitted this year, we will be putting out announcements probably within the week, maybe a week, but man, y'all made it tough. We got a lot of good submissions this year. Actually, we almost scrapped our whole retro program. We, just when you're curating a film fest, you like to do some highlights, maybe a 10th anniversary and stuff. We have no room. We added a full day. Yeah. So Thursday will be a full day at the Balboa. They're actually putting in a new curtain cover system in Theater 1. So we're going to be the only thing happening at the Balboa.
Hell yeah.
So if you normally come out for the weekend, it might be worth it to hit Thursday because it's stacked. Yeah. Like it's a full fucking day. So we're going to have the whole lobby.
Done that before.
No.
Ever.
And we thought it would buy us time. We're like, okay, cool. We'll get a whole day and then we can like spread things. And no, we actually we started cutting movies that we really wanted to show. So hopefully we'll be sharing that with you. We did have our first wave PR. Stay tuned. We're going to do probably 2 more of those, with the third one being the full schedule announcement. So just follow us on socials for that. And then stick around on here too. We should be doing shorts again. We need to. If you look at the analytics, the like slot content
going up.
Dude, it's like you could see growth, and then we stopped it, and it's like we just don't reach anybody. So the name of the game is shorts, and shout out to Billy, our editor out there, where even though like that's how little time there is, we need a separate entity to do the editing. But yeah, that's all coming back. We're not dead. The show's back on schedule. Check out the missing couple interview. I'm just reading from the notes now. The Paranormal Activity play is still going on in the Bay Area. I think they may have extended dates to March 22nd.
22nd, yeah, like right before the festival.
Me and Oksana did go. I'll talk about that later. You got a commercial in you, Terrell?
Oh, I always forget this. Sure. Yeah, check out OnlyFoundFootageFans.com and use code Foreplay to save some coins. I think he's adding new stuff too right before the fest. Or is he saving shit? Yeah, so y'all keep an eye out on that website. Use code Foreplay and save some coin. I'm surprised he hasn't. Oh well, never mind. I almost said he hasn't bugged me, but I saw a message today. Did y'all see the latest message?
Dude, hasn't he been bugging you?
Yes, the latest message said something along the lines of, because Looky Loo 2 posted their poster. It looks pretty cool, by the way. Anyways,
it's a cool poster, yeah.
Yeah, anyways, he said, oh, you should follow Terrell around F9 and film part 3, and then he goes missing after the fest. I was like, why does this man want me to go missing so bad? The fuck?
Dude, I just knowing how shitty you've been feeling every now and then, because I am trying to be better with Instagram, I would see so many messages from him that were all just like mean, like he's just pushing your buttons. So
I didn't say anything, and I've barely been literally on my phone. I'll look at stuff and put it down because it hurts my eyes. Well, I've not been feeling good, so I have not been on that as much, but I did see that today, and I thought that was. I kind of chuckled and just put my phone down. So that's that.
Oh, wow.
So
look at the growth.
Only found footage fans, guys. Use code Foreplay.
Hell yeah. And then, of course, F9 is coming up. That's March 24th through the 29th. The actual breakdown will be on the 24th is a Tuesday. That's going to be our partnership with the Alamo. That is not covered by the badge. Just a warning. That's more of like a local, like pre-event thing. And then Wednesday, we're going to be at the ATA, and that's going to be the recalibration party. So we bumped that up. So Wednesday is the starter, which is going to be fucking fun, by the way. God, I want to talk about everything, and it's going to be good. So if you can make it out for everything, Wednesday, like don't sleep on that day. And then Thursday, we're in it. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we're all at the Balboa. We're going to have a full market out there, a little flea market action.
Found footage flea market. Let's go. Fuck you, only found footage fans. I'll talk if I want to.
Can you call me idiot? I don't know what that was. Y'all know what that music means. It's time for the coffee table, a segment where a sponsor, Only Found Footage Fans, creates a complicated game that results in us watching and reviewing an in-world camera movie. 3 weeks ago, we watched Camera X. After children go missing in a rural town, a small group decides to seek vengeance with the help of a college film student. They document their journey to justice. All are willing to do jail time to protect the children. There's 3 sentences there to describe what could have been summed up very briefly, which is a group of people are okay with committing murder on camera to get revenge. Which is, I think, much more captivating. Mm-hmm. And how do you guys feel about this? Like, do you remember the movie very well?
Yeah, I do. I'm trying to find my notes. I had some notes for it, but
it's so crazy how all these weeks go by and you kind of forget. But I do remember. Yeah. What I remember is
cool movie.
It was like a bald-headed man, and there was a bunch of people.
Here, I'll pull it up for you.
Yeah, show me the pictures. And didn't he? Okay.
Wait, don't just immediately ruin anything.
I'm not. I'm just trying to remember. I see. Yeah, her. Didn't she get? Okay, never mind. That's a spoiler.
So this.
I just remember all this shit that stands out. Like, you know, when they were sleeping and they got a date fucked.
Why's homie got a Xbox control here? What is going on? So you know,
and that guy right there, he can't act. I didn't like his acting. He was horrible.
The hair.
Dude,
he was the one that got his dick stroked or sucked on or something. They didn't really show it, but
oh my god. Okay, so this movie.
So I was like, how are you going to be trying to get a pedophile, but you being a pedophile to these adults? I was so confused.
Hold on. So this
movie,
am
I wrong?
This cast of characters here, they open up and they're kind of like sitting in a front room doing what feels kind of like YouTube content or something. They're like, hey, we're getting together and we're all victims of like molestation or something, like somebody in their family was a victim. And they've located where a pedophile is living. So they bought a boat. They're going to Epstein's.
Epstein.
I know. It was
but
such
didn't they
not
have the right stuff.
No, so okay, stop trying.
There was a mute. He couldn't even speak.
Okay, no, hold on. Okay, I know you're dying to ruin something about this. Let me just get the setup going.
I'm just trying
this
to
group
remember
of people,
it.
they just talk to each other. They each tell their story, and then at the end, they're like, "So you're okay with this? You're willing to commit murder on camera?" And they all kind of talk about how they feel justified. This is a horrible thing. They've all tried to get law enforcement. They don't do anything. So yeah, they're gonna do it, and then after they do, they're gonna turn themselves in together. And honestly, I thought this premise was very interesting. I'd never seen anything like it. The acting is a little wonky, but
Yeah.
I think it actually kind of feeds into the authenticity of the movie, except that as the movie, like, it opens up and you're like, okay, interesting. What are we going to do? And I would have never guessed in a million years that we're going to watch these 5 people hang out and party for a weekend.
Yeah, and in between the partying, they give individual testimonies of how they were personally assaulted or a victim of, like molestation or something.
Dude.
And it's like such a weird tonal whiplash throughout the first.
And also,
hour of the movie.
we joke a lot on here. So when we say partying, you might not know what we mean. I mean partying. They have solo cups. They make mixed drinks. They're hanging out, getting wasted. And it's like, when they get wasted, nobody's really like airing a confliction or anything. They're not like, oh my God, I can't believe we're going to do this. They're like straight up like, oh man, I got away from the kids. I'm going to have a couple drinks and this is fun. And they start talking about like the hot couple, which that's a matter of opinion.
Yeah.
But,
1000%.
It's
Eyes
him
of
and
the
her.
Beholder.
Dude.
Eyes of the Beholder, girl.
So strange. And then the next day they're like hanging out and she comes in with another girl and he's like, what's going on here? That's my ex-girlfriend. And she's like, yeah. And guess what? We're going to go do something. It was so bad, but they were trying to be like, we're going to go hang out. And then they're like, do you really think they're hanging out? He's like, dude, I'm going to get so basically she boned his ex-girlfriend to get back at him.
It's implied.
To get back at him for filming her naked for like her butt or something for a moment.
The weird thing is after she says that, then the next thing it cuts to after he's in there being like, oh, I'm going to go join in a minute, and he's all pissed off and stuff. It cuts to like him and her in the bed. So it's like, what?
Well, she was asleep next to her. Like there was two girls in there.
It was the long hair. It was the guy and the girl. It wasn't the 2 girls asleep.
No,
I think it was the 2 girls.
It was the 2 girls together, and then he sleeps on the couch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Maybe.
Again, it's been a month. It's been a month, but this movie made an impression on me because something happened down there. Like he was drinking and he talked to the bald guy a bunch. And again, these people, Evan, can you pull it up just so we have an image? The long-haired guy, the hot couple, the bald dude, and then the other girl. I don't know how to describe her. White jean jacket. They're like the 4 who are going to commit murder. Then there's like the curly haired guy he's like, I'm not going to do nothing. I'm not going to plunge a blade in. I'm just filming. And they're like, but you're still complicit. Except not really. They barely talk about that. So you know what? I think that's enough setup. I know, Terrell, you want to get into the nitty gritty here.
Oh no, it's fine. I did already.
Okay. Yeah, because this movie takes a fucking bizarre turn. And the third act, like eventually you're like, is this a horror movie? Like, what are we watching? Is it like an ethical horror movie or something? But the third act, it turns out that maybe the pedophile has set them up and led them astray. And then it turns out maybe the pedophile's one of them.
Yeah.
And he starts, what Terrell mentioned earlier is that the hot couple, you know what? Here.
They get drugged and they lay in the bed. Because I was confused because I was like, what is happening? Because he was fiddle-faddling her coochie. And then they both just in the bed sleep. And she just loving it. And then he moves over to the guy. And then he starts jerking him off. And then the comments all over. I was like, what the hell? Or sucking. I don't know what he was doing down there. They didn't show it. But he got them both when they was asleep, girl.
What is the name of this movie?
Camera X, and the subtitle is to kill a pedophile.
Oh, yeah, he got it right. This movie crazy.
Okay, y'all keep talking about it because you know what? I just remembered I pulled audio.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
dude, this movie was great.
Buy me some time.
What did y'all think about all that sexual abuse when they were supposed to kill I don't know. Wasn't that weird?
I mean, the whole thing of them talking about because it doesn't feel, it's weird because it feels clearly not real. Them talking about their like assaults happening to them and stuff. And then they turn the tables on this guy who one of the twists in the movie is like, is it the right guy that they're going after? And like,
he was deaf. He couldn't even speak. And then even this one to slice and dice. They were so fucked up. I was like, this little scrawny man ain't no damn pedophiliac. And the acting was horrible. The whole first half of the movie with them sitting around that table, just looking at each other with red cups. That was just
especially
like,
the little weevil fucking bald dude. Hold
on. All right, I got everything imported. So, do we want to listen to Camera X break in plan, or Camera X?
Did you watch this, Oksana?
I did.
She did. Okay, well, let's hear these clips, and then I would.
It was
normally.
strange.
Hold on. So normally I would give context to what we're about to hear, but I have no idea. So I'll play it and then I'll explain it after. So let's do Camera X full.
So it's the final day before the final act. We need to go over. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get myself together here.
Yeah, Ian, let's talk about last night. What was in that Ian juice?
That's the drink.
You were right next to me whenever I was mixing it.
Yeah, well, I can't remember shit.
Yeah, I can't remember anything either, Ian.
Ian, my head is pounding, dude.
You were saying
I fucked with your drinks when I drank it myself?
Does anybody remember anything from last night?
All right, Ian, let me tell you something. You fuck with my girl, I will kill you. I swear to God, this thing will come a whole goddamn different movie.
I didn't do anything.
Okay, so what happened there? Evan, can you pull up the picture again?
Which
the
one
poster.
is Ian?
So we'll go through this. Ian is the cameraman.
The one with the hair.
Ian is the cameraman.
And they're giving me flashbacks to Oksana made us those drinks way back when, Russ, when I woke up.
Oh,
like, what the hell? She fucked us up.
I did not come up with those drinks.
Okay, here we go. Evan, zoom in. We're gonna need a full picture here. So Ian,
it doesn't.
Oh my God,
he's the one with the curly hair.
Ian is curly hair.
Yeah.
The hot couple are the two on top. So
They're
long
ugly.
hair and the girl, and then so clearly the hot couple girl, she has like a tattoo that she's really proud of that goes from like her ass cheek down her leg, and she kept wearing short shorts, and he recorded her one day from behind in her underwear. And that's why she got revenge by sleeping with her ex-girlfriend, who looked like just got pulled out of Evan's shed after doing a nice hit of meth. That girl, she was having a bad day.
Rode hard and hung
probably
up
a bad
dude.
decade.
Yeah.
Dude, she looked rough. Then the other girl who's the most sympathetic over there, she's kind of quiet the whole movie. And I think her sister was killed or something. But so what happened was they partied. And then they accused Ian, again, curly hair, of spiking a drink with something. Because when the hot couple woke up, they had both been violated. So the girl was straight up, I don't know why I'm not going to say it now, R-worded. And then the homie, like, so we're all seeing this from POV. And then the camera moves over to him and we mount him. And then he starts groaning and moaning. And the whole time I was like, why aren't they waking up?
That's what I said.
Yeah, I'm like, what? And so then homie, again, Terrell, yes, he did give him a handy, a good old-fashioned handy. And later on in the end of the movie, when something is revealed, he's like, I would have put it in you, but I think that would have been a little obvious if you had blood coming out your back.
Yeah, he did.
Mm-hmm. I forgot that part.
How could you forget? It was groundbreaking.
I don't know how you remember so much.
Yeah, before I close this picture, I'd just like to pose a question to our visual audience.
Leave it open.
Which one of these people looks like a pedophile the most to you?
Okay, let that hang. Also, I did pull a clip from that last one.
What was in that Ian juice?
So again, look forward to hearing that in the future. But I have one more clip, so let's hear it.
We're breaking into his house, and we don't leave until we have proof.
100% proof, or we don't do another minute of this. Brady, are you sure we have time to do this?
Yeah, we got about 3 hours until he's done work, and it takes about a 10-minute walk to get home if he makes no stops.
Then we want to be out of there in about an hour tops.
Did anybody bring gloves for fingerprints?
It's a quick stop at the 99-cent store.
Brady, are you sure when you broke into his place last week that there's enough evidence to put this guy down?
Oh yeah, it is a pedo kingdom.
So this may be the worst moment of acting in the movie. So they're actively breaking into a dude's house. They're in his basement and they're looking for all the like trove of pedo evidence. Mm-hmm. And they could not be less in a hurry. They're just like, like looking around. Hey, I thought there was supposed to be a computer down here. And they're like, yeah, what happened? And then one of them's like, whoa, check it out. And they find like a VHS tape hidden in the like ceiling. And they're like, what do you think's on here? And they're like, well, let's find out. And then they find a laptop under a tarp or something.
Yeah.
And they're like, whoa, they open it up. And then, of course, like we never get to see what they're looking at, but they're like, damn.
It's actually even stupider. They find the tape and they go, oh, we don't really have anything to watch this on. And then they find the laptop.
That's right. They put it back.
Yeah, they put it back.
Yeah. They're like, fuck, did anybody got a VCR? And they're like, well, damn. And because they're like, oh, it looks like it's scrubbed. But then they find that the laptop, which doesn't have a password, or they break it, or I don't remember.
It just doesn't have a password.
But of course, that is what is their key to the.
It is a pedo kingdom.
It's a straight pedo kingdom in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also I love how that girl was like, hey, should we get like gloves for our fingerprints? Like this has clearly not been thought through.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I really, there's something here. And I think this idea could be drummed up into a pretty fun or like brutal movie.
Yeah.
But man, the third act, dude, just gets fucking, we enter Tommy Wiseau town in that third act.
Yeah.
Do we even want to talk about it?
I mean, it's not good. It's not going to be good what we say.
So
just
hopefully,
do it.
So hopefully y'all took a guess on who you think is the most pedo, because one of them is actually the pedophile.
I already said it earlier.
I know you did. I called it earlier because that fool never drank the Ian juice. Do you remember that? He had his own thing, and I was like, that bitch didn't drink the fucking Ian juice. Here we go.
What was in that Ian juice?
Well, you know what? Homie didn't know, so it's like it had to be him, right? Or actually, at the time, it just felt weird. It's like, so was he not roofied? And it's like, no, well, that's how he went and violated everybody. So basically, he found a local deaf man and concocted a plan where they would jump the pedophile in a public park, ambushing him by a stair set and stabbing him to death.
But they each take turns.
But they only have one knife, and they trade it off to stab the guy to death.
Yeah.
And it's like, whoa, what the fuck? So they all like go like, dude. It's honestly, it's worth watching for that. Just skip to the end and see that fucking bonkerness. But then it turns into a fucking Michael Haneke movie where you just want homie to be put down, and they don't. He somehow murders all of them, and then the movie kind of ends with him getting away. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
I think so.
I don't remember who it was.
I gave this movie 2 stars, and I think it's for... Fuck, I don't know. It could be for Russell because he remembered it the most.
All right, I think
I
I'm
would
give
say
it...
Evan.
So
why me for Evan? Is he pedophilic? No. I'm gonna stick with Russell. I don't know.
No.
Okay. Evan, what are you gonna give it?
I don't know who this is for.
Oh, 1.5, dude. This thing fucking was not good. I guess it was for you.
Okay.
Yeah,
because you
so.
watch all the. You're the one of all of us that I know who watches the like true crime, a lot of the true crime type stuff on.
Yeah,
there's nothing true
YouTube.
about this crime.
So, well, no, but none of these crimes. That was what they were trying to do here, and that's what you watch that kind of stuff. So
initially, it felt like they were going to riff on like the YouTube pedo hunting groups, but it wasn't
and you
that
love
at all.
YouTube, so it's probably you. Yep,
I do love YouTube, but this is very to be. So I think I'm going to give it 2.5, and then I'm going to say it was for Terrell. That way we're covered, unless it's some dumb shit.
All right, Oxy, you're up.
Which is totally. I mean, when has it ever been dumb shit?
Camera X was for.
Oh, he's still there.
all of those looking for a bit of justice we weren't getting at with the Epstein files. So,
Oh God.
Whoa.
everyone.
I'm glad you flubbed the landing too. Two really good
Holy
Epstein
shit.
opportunities, and
It is the pedo kingdom.
it just was just fucked. Wow, so we're all wrong. It's your turn.
I mean,
Well, we all said each other, kind of, sort of, anyways.
I think it's
But
a
I
good
mean-
reset.
Okay,
So,
so pick a movie.
Yeah.
I was going to say you guys could all vote.
Yeah.
Just pick a damn movie.
All right, for this week's choices, we'll keep going down the current path.
Can you
3
don't remind me.
choices. Good luck. You'll need it. 1. Sorry, this footage is occupied. 2.
Sorry, we don't have a VCR. Put it back.
2. What lurks in the shadows?
It did really bother me as like a found footage fan that they just put the footage back. It's like you just left it there.
Yeah. Somebody has
God.
a VCR in this fucking town.
I know. Go to a Goodwill.
Or 3. The wrong abduction is always right.
Okay, what are we watching?
We're going to go with number 2. What lurks in the shadows?
Is that the name of the movie?
It's both the clue and the name.
What the fuck?
Good.
Yeah, I mean, in a couple hours you will be, Terrell. What lurks
You
in the
sound like
shadows?
you're
Short
shortly
film?
dying.
Mm-hmm.
Is
No.
it?
There's a short film and what lurks in oh my
Is
God.
it from 2019?
Let me click.
That's the
But
first
it
one
says
that
it's
pops up for me
a
too.
short.
I found a Reddit link
It's
to
an
it
hour and 10
on
minutes.
YouTube.
I have a link.
Video?
Yeah.
Lewis Cipher. This sounds correct. There is no plot on IMDb if this is the right one.
In the community of Warren
Warren,
Mill,
yeah.
things may look peaceful on the surface by day, but at night, death and darkness emerge when a kidnapping spree is planned.
I can't find that. Okay,
Me
well,
neither.
do we have an image we
I
could
need
share
an
or something?
image. I need something.
I have a link that I'll put in the chat.
Also, we tried to get Terrell to turn on his camera earlier, and he said he was bleeding.
I was.
So we're like, doesn't turn it on. And he was like, no.
Mm-mm.
Are you scrubbing the movie right now? Get out of here.
I'm a
What
minute
is
and a
this?
half in. I'm at the very beginning.
Ew, this is in black and white?
All right, kill this. Come on.
I don't want to see this.
Man cries
Oh,
for an
God.
image for fucking 65
Yeah,
seconds.
I didn't say
and then
scrub the movie. I know how you be watching
Or
them.
a
2
minute and a half.
monitors.
Oh, is that
You
how
got
he
one-
does?
Oh, you know what? We forgot to mention this, and my joke prompted it. But Evan filmed the inverts too and got his eye cut open again.
No, there was no
What?
footage of this eye surgery that I just had.
Yeah, I seen y'all saying something about an eye, but I didn't even know you went to nothing to do nothing like that. Anyways.
Yeah, they shot a laser in my eye. It was pretty tight.
They were looking for a brain.
Ew.
All right, what lurks
Hey,
in
this
the
movie
shadows?
don't look good. This is
See, Evan
crazy.
You
fucked
guys should have
it.
just
Evan
taken the
Why
vote
didn't you pick
from me.
this?
The name, I don't know. I like what we do in the
I like-
shadows.
see, this is why nobody wants to pick.
No, it's-
'cause
it's-
whoever picks
look.
it gets blamed.
Yeah.
Let me
All
be
right.
real here. I'm probably not going to like
Bye.
it. Oh,
All
bye,
right,
Oksana.
bye.
But also, I'm glad we're supporting this guy the way that, because I saw this post the other day on Reddit, just in the found footage subreddit, and it said, hey, here's my new found footage feature, and it's that. So, like, it's cool that
Cool.
it's just some guy's movie that we're watching that just is, like,
It's
you know,
always
no
just
budget
some
making
guy's
it.
movie.
Well,
yeah,
but I
usually
mean,
so we always do that.
right, but usually there's
Yeah.
been some kind of promotion on, like, social media or something, but this is it's cool that it's just, like, a Reddit post is where he chose to plant it, you know? So... I'm down to support it for that, to give it a shot. But I will say it looks like somebody's gonna get bodied by a fucking demon. So
In black and white, yep. All right, so I guess
I don't know though.
Evan?
It says kidnapping, so maybe not. Maybe it's something different. Yeah. So this week I have what was a screener, but is now just out. A Shudder film that just released from Dusty Mancinelli and Madeline Sims Fewer, the duo who also did Violation. You saw that movie that Shudder put out a while back.
Yes.
Same filmmakers.
Violation, no breathing.
Their new movie's called Honey Bunch.
Of
And
oats.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not a votes.
Oh, I like that cereal.
Oh, you got it. Okay, yeah, that's what I was doing.
Yeah,
so
look at
yeah,
them bangs.
the description. Oh wait, scroll down a tad. Yeah, scroll. Yep. Oh no, not that far. The description reads: when Diana wakes from a coma with memory loss, she and her husband seek experimental treatments at a remote facility. As the procedures intensify, their marriage is put to the test, and Diana begins to question her husband's true motives. So
he's trying to get it in.
It's exactly what it says on the box there in terms of how it starts out. It's them arriving at this like sick fucking sort of Victorian-esque kind of gothic mansion, and you kind of just, if you haven't read the description, which I didn't actually before I watched this, you quickly realize what's going on, because they're like, there's another couple leaving as they get there.
What's going on here?
That's the main couple from the movie. I don't know if they're an actual couple or what the story is there.
She was in a coma, right? Kill Bill shit going on.
If she was pregnant during shooting, they did a good job of like hiding it. There is one. So that feels super spoilerish. I shouldn't say that.
Don't say it.
Yeah, no, but this that's the directors. Those two people you just saw. So he arrives. Ben Petrie's the husband. Grace Glowicki is the wife, and she's just had an accident. There was like a car accident, and she's fucked. She's like gonna die basically, and doesn't remember anything about her life, and is like, she's cooked, as the kids would say. And he's taking her to this. If you've ever seen like A Cure for Wellness or something, it's one of these sort of more like experimental health retreats or something, like what this feels more inspired by is like a 70s paranoia thriller, because it's a period piece, taking place in the 70s, and it's like this weird analog tech they're using that like flashes lights at the patient to like do some sort of light therapy or hypnotherapy on them.
Love it.
And it's really sick. It takes a little while before you kind of fully get the big picture, but I think the movie's better for it.
Is it a slow burn?
So the first hour is like a slow build up. Yeah, but I will say the back like 45, because it's like an hour and 45 minutes. And the back 45 minutes is like
hour 53.
A full 45 minutes of payoff from all this build up over the first hour. And it's honestly, it goes in a direction too, where this is why I ended up liking it so much, is that the way the movie ends up going is so unexpected, and it almost turns into a different genre by the end a little bit. And it does so very organically and feels like it earns it. It doesn't just do some kind of last minute pivot. It feels like a very earned sort of transition into another genre territory. But I really liked this, and I think the performances are fantastic and really kind of carry it, because it's a lot of like listening to these people talk, seeing her like sessions happen, and you're trying to piece together like, who's the bad guy here? Like, is her husband a bad guy? Is he like, is he tricking her because she doesn't remember anything? Are the people at this facility like evil? Do they have bad intentions and the husband doesn't know about it? Is it all completely innocent? Is everybody just trying to help her? So it does a good job of like juggling those sort of elements and making you stay on your toes and try to figure it out until it all, converges and comes together. So I don't know. I think it's really well done, and especially like considering how much the tone actually feels like something you would have seen in like a film from the 70s that is sort of a paranoid thriller type film where you're trying to piece it together and the characters are also paranoid, so you're right there with them. And it does a good job though of kind of putting all the pieces together, and I really liked this. I think you should definitely watch it. And I liked it. Like I referenced A Cure for Wellness, which I know a lot of people don't like that movie. I actually really liked it, but I'd like this even more. And I think it's more, I don't know. I think it does more thematically, and especially, like I said, with the way the end turns out, where it feels more thoughtful and more complete, in addition to, being unexpected. So it's shot really well too. All the lighting and just the way everything's set up, and you're locked in this one facility the whole time, but they do a good job of, it feels fresh throughout. It doesn't feel like a one location piece as much, even though you are in sort of one location for the whole movie, other than a few flashback sort of sequences.
All right, I got to ask. It's a 70s throwback period piece, which I love. How active is the camera? Now, I know in that trailer, I saw they did that, my favorite, that like snap zoom.
Yeah.
Which is like, yeah. And it's like a dramatic.
The camera work is super. I would almost, film bros would hate this, but I would say it's like a Friedkin sort of like camera feel.
Friedkin? Like William Friedkin?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Like, there's a crew?
Well, no, I just mean like, and that's not a good maybe example because like he's not the DP, but I'm just saying in terms of just like the camera is very active and it's very like there's a lot of dolly shots where you're following people up a thing and there's like pans and like there's a lot of they use these tight spaces and like move the camera interestingly around them. I'm sort of thinking of The Exorcist when I think of this, just the way that they navigate that bedroom with like, what is there, 10, 20 different camera angles in her bedroom? And you visit the bedroom a lot.
Yeah, no, I'm tripping. You said William Friedkin, and I was thinking Frederick Wiseman. And I'm like, what? Do you know Frederick Wiseman?
I've heard the name, but I don't know.
Direct cinema guy. He did like TD Cut Follies is his main claim to fame. Did he die? Who died? Somebody died recently. I think it might have been him or Godard.
I don't know.
Hold on. Now I'm looking up if Frederick Wiseman died.
But yeah, I was thinking specifically of The Exorcist just because it's so much time spent in that house, right? But they do a good job of like the camera's so active and the angles they find to keep the same locations interesting and new feeling, and scary feeling or tense feeling, and sort of use the angles to play with the tension. And it does a lot of that, and it feels very, I don't know, and I think that's a specialty of theirs. It feels like after watching Violation too, because it does a lot. Have you seen that, Russell?
Sorry, Evan. There's breaking news. The late great Frederick Wiseman has died. I think over our break. Again, everybody loves the yellow bastard. This was one of our favorite jokes on the Overlook Hour. But Frederick Wiseman has died.
Damn.
Back to you, Evan.
F's in the chats. R.I.P. Yeah, no, have you seen Violation? I
was really hoping I wiped your brain right there.
From a few,
Violation, I'd have to look it up.
From a few years ago. It's one of my favorite, like, of the modern sort of takes on, like, a rape revenge film. Because I think it does, again, like this movie does, it takes a thing that's an established sort of genre, or what's the word I'm looking, like a micro genre sort of thing, like a rape revenge movie, and sort of flips it on its head and does something different with it, much like this one does.
Anna McGuire's in it. Shout out,
yeah,
friend
exactly.
of the show.
Yeah. She's great in that movie too, by the way. She's the sister of Madeline Sims Fear, the director, is also in that movie, and she's her sister.
Violation.
She's the lead.
I don't think I've seen it. No, I didn't.
I think you would fuck with it. You should watch that.
Poor choice of words given the subject matter.
No. I think it's okay.
Fine. Just ignore it completely.
It is a pedo kingdom.
Well, I wasn't saying that.
But they do the same kind of thing here with the 70s thriller, where they sort of take what you expect it to do and sort of flip that on its head and do. That's like where they construct it in a way where you can tell they love those movies and they've seen them and they know them, but they're doing their own thing,
cool.
At the same time, which I really love. So I think I would.
Yeah, I want to watch it.
I teeter between a 4 and a 4.5 on Honey Bunch, but I think I want to go. I think I want to just lean high and go 4.5 on it. The more I think about it, the more I think about it, the more I like it. Because I did come in at a 4 right when I finished, but I think after reflecting on it, I'm going to raise it to a 4.5. So
nice, dude. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, and a heart, of course.
Oh my god. Terrell, you still there? Did you?
It's on Shudder
pass
now
away?
And AMC Plus. So watch it. He's in a coma.
I think Terrell may have passed away. Terrell, I can't review without my intro.
I cut a movie. I was going to review a short, but I'll shout it out since I'm not going to review it. I watched Friday the 17th to coincide with our next episode would have came out on the 17th. And we just had Friday the 13th. So I was like, I'm going to do a fun thing here.
It was Friday the 13th.
And I was watching TV.
Oh, dude, I had a bit ready, but we blew it. God, that's how long ago we were supposed to record.
Yeah.
It was the day after. Yeah, it was Saturday the 14th, which also a good movie.
Yeah, and so I thought I would play on the fact that the episode came out on the 17th, and we had just had Friday the 13th, and I knew Terrell would mention it, so I was like, oh, I'll be cheeky here, and I'll do Friday the 17th, which is a surf film from I think the 90s is when this was made. I forget the guy's name who directed it. He's done a ton of, I don't have it pulled up.
I got you. I'm pulling it up. I'm pulling it.
He's done a ton of surf videos where it's, if you've heard me talk about skate films on here
Friday
before, and
the
I think
17th, the surf movie.
Yeah. This is no, not it. Definitely not it.
How many Friday the 17th are there?
What is this?
I thought there was only one. I didn't know this one existed.
What is this?
Holy fucking shit!
Is this for Black History Month?
Yeah.
Oh, I need to watch this one.
Holy fuck,
Friday the 17th. What is all this shit?
Yeah,
I can't even find the one you're talking about. Whatever.
He made it up.
Now Google's not working for me. That's fucking cute. I've never seen such a thing, dude. But no, so I logged it on.
Oh, you're gonna go through with it, okay?
On Letterboxd, but it's basically, I've talked about surf films and skate films both on here before, where it's a showcase of basically a labels.
And a woman crawled out of a well.
Talent, like a skaters or surfers from a certain who are signed to a certain brand's company and everything. So it's that, and it's from 1996. It's directed by Taylor Steele. There we go. For fuck's fucking sake.
Oh my god!
I found an image on Apple TV. There we
go. There we go. And so what they do, the setup is cool. So
here he is.
It mixes. It's goofy. So don't expect the horror stuff to be great. There's some cool practical.
Oh, it's a horror movie.
Stuff,
I didn't even think that was in the cards.
No, there is. So it spoofs horror movies, but all the surfers who it features in the actual surfing parts are playing characters in the slasher part that are getting killed by a slasher. And so it cuts back and forth as it intros somebody that instead of popping their name up and doing the typical thing of oh, this is fucking Kelly Slater, Kelly Slater gets killed by a slasher. That's his intro. And then you see him surf. So it's each time they cut to a new person surfing, they get murdered before it. And they use a bunch of different horror tropes sort of in these cutaways where they use Friday the 13th music, Halloween music, and psycho framing for one of the things where somebody's in a shower. And then it cuts to them surfing for a minute with a sick needle drop. And then we're on to the next one. So it's you wouldn't turn this on, I don't think, for expecting the kills are going to be sick. So, and they're not, they're kind of goofy. The horror parts are goofy, but the effects are cool. And it's fun to see these surfers doing these things, especially if the people, and probably was even better at the time if you were really keeping up with, surfing and you knew all of these people to see them doing these things. So I don't know. I liked it overall. If I had to rate it, I'd go a 3.5 probably. Cause I also think it's the surfing videos of the time are super limited compared to modern surfing videos. Cause just the camera tech wasn't there like it is now, So all this is shot from the beach. Whereas even 5 years later, you had a lot more stuff shot from the water, So
yeah, the surf video shot on film is a special thing though.
It is. And it has, it has that sort of vibe, even though I think it is shot on video. This one is, but it does have that sort of vibe of the old school, shot on film surf videos, the Endless Summer type shit,
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you can watch this for free on Red Bull TV. They have a free videos and shit.
So you were watching Viva La Bam on Red Bull TV or something?
No, they don't have
That's
DVD
how you found
box
this
set
shit?
of that. They don't have Viva La Bam. That's MTV. What the fuck?
Terrell, can you help intro me, please?
Intro you?
Yeah, it's my turn.
Tell him it's his turn, or he doesn't think it's his turn.
I was waiting because I don't know what's happening. He was talking about this weird ass shit. All right, well, glad you're done. All right, so you're up. All right, Russ,
jeez.
I can't wait to hear about Paranormal Activity live.
Well, you'll have to wait because first up, we've got.
Oh, you said you weren't doing this.
Oh shit!
No, I was going to talk about Arc Raiders here, dude. It's the new thing they dropped.
They're riding a wasp, dude.
No, that's on. That's from Mercy.
Oh, Mercy. Well, now that you mentioned it, I'll talk about it a little bit. I caught Mercy. Dude, this fucking year is so front-loaded with horror films. I guess nobody has faith in them, so they're just dumping them all up top early. I think we did talk about this, or we're going to, 4 weeks ago, last time we recorded, where Terrell was going to go on that movie marathon adventure.
Yes.
But I went back and we had an option to see any of the new movies. And I'm like, do we have to see? Well, we have to see Timmer's movie. We couldn't just fucking skip Mercy. So we watched it. I'll save y'all. Terrell, again, he reviewed it. So go back and listen to that. I just wanted to add, I thought it was fantastic. When I left the film, I realized that in the modern era, we're fighting against content. There's so many movies coming out all the time. Every week there are new movies coming out that you don't really live with anything anymore. And then everything is second screen, so you're battling with your attention, even sitting through a regular movie. This is the beauty of a theater. You're in the theater and you're locked in, right? Well, the thing that Timmer has kind of quietly done to film, and I remember thinking about this even with Unfriended, is that his movies just, like if Spielberg created the illusion of the blockbuster and just made a film kind of like wash over you, where no transition, no camera work, nothing is distracting, and you can just enjoy the story. I think Timmer has kind of found a way to polish beyond that, where not only now does the movie just glide right by, but it feels like it's unfolding live, like you're watching a live stream. And he, again, is the king of screen life, which that subgenre just like a good screen life movie just feels like you're sitting down and watching a live stream. And now, just doing like YouTube editing and stuff, I think a lot, and I pay attention to a lot of this kind of content, and live streams seem to be like the new kind of entertainment, like, and on the brink of AI, which, oh my God, stay away from the news. Like, if right now we're in a moment that's been compared to when we first heard about people getting sick from COVID, and we're like, oh, that's going to be nothing. And then, a year later, the world is different. That's where we are with AI. And it's like, this movie, well, first off, I think live streams are, I'm not going to get into my philosophy of what will be dark and good in the new AI future. Anyway, I'm loyal to my AI masters. Just remember that. Keep that written in the digital history. But this film has a very cute philosophy where this is a light spoiler, but by the end of the movie,
motherfucker, bitch.
Dude, exactly. And the movie here is that
only late as fuck with that.
It's fine.
Also,
fine.
I just gotta say now that I found a time to insert myself.
It
was just tough for me. But when I went to go pee, I just was thinking, I was laughing so hard because I was thinking about the fact that since Oksana's gone and Terrell has no camera on, and I turned him on up to go pee, that for like 60 to 120 seconds there, you just talking to yourself on this motherfucker, dude.
No, Evan, because this is a community. Also, Terrell's here. I can feel the positive energy. And then we have people. This ain't void video, dude. People are listening to this.
Peeing onto the grass and squirrels just chuckling. Could y'all just think about that?
Yeah,
he's just out there chuckling to himself.
The squirrels are
everywhere.
asleep, dude. They don't.
He's got a tree.
Up.
No, I know Evan very well, and we just were locked at his place for 2 weeks.
That's one.
So he's got a
tree.
bathroom. Yeah, he's got a little tree.
He doesn't have a bathroom.
It's a tree. That's the bathroom. So he goes to the tree to pee in his bathroom. And of course, he's hung a mirror there so that he can look at himself while he's peeing.
It's like in Fantastic Mr. Fox. There's like a door on the tree and shit. Like,
no, there's no door. It's just a mirror hanging on a tree. I'm painting this picture. Give me back my brush. And he stands there and he's holding his own little unit. And he's just smiling there, laughing like, they're alone. The secret is we were never alone, you piece of shit. And thank you for derailing me. So what I was gonna say is that the movie is kind of a cute dystopia. Again, I showed that picture of the police riding a drone because we are in the dystopian future that is unfortunately very similar to the one we're in right now. And the end of the movie is kind of like, wow, this judge was pretty brutal and almost got everything wrong and actually didn't try that hard to set me free. But you know what? AI are people too. And then it's kind of like, damn, they made a mistake. We made a mistake. We're not so
AI
different.
made a mistake.
Dude, and it's like, what? What
They had
kind of
an episode of 911 was like that when AI tried to take over the 911 unit, and they're like, oh, AI is just so perfect, but then it wasn't perfect. And by the end of the episode, they learned that, oh no, we can't do this because people are dying because AI fucked up.
So I'm sure that Star Trek did this like
Star
3
Trek
decades
did this
ago.
too?
I'm sure it did. And I know there's one of you out there, one of you is a fucking Trekkie. If you can think of the episode,
Anybody
comment it in
watches
here
that.
and we'll fly you out to Evan's shed. It's not a torture, it's a vacation. But yeah, so that was fun. Mercy's fantastic. It will play great at home too. Just stay off the phone. I mean, honestly, you don't really have an opportunity. That movie's so fucking engaging. And then what I was going to talk about, what?
Mercy.
Oh God.
Oh, wait, what did you say?
I want to see it.
Oh my God.
I couldn't see though the AI 911 thing being a problem. Like, because if some woman calls and goes, hey, there's this weird guy with his dick out, it would be like, oh, I'm sorry, I can't search using that term. Can you rephrase it?
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, Mercy. Honestly, I think I'd give that 4.5, 5. Like
5, easily.
I love Timmer. The only thing that I wasn't. The thing is, those movies feel kind of cute because it's very like missing or searching. Like it's like this complicated game. Like it's a true. I don't want to say ARG, but you truly get to put on a detective hat when you're watching a Timmer
you
film.
do. I thought it was the dog the whole time.
Yeah, dude, it's fun.
It did. Stupid bitch. But it wasn't, so I take that back.
So for Terrell's birthday, me and Oksana got him tickets to see Paranormal Activity. And Terrell, you can't refund the tickets. You have to donate them.
What the fuck?
I know. So I'm like, also, we got Terrell better seats than we had. So we just bought them in pairs. And I was like, well, if Terrell can't...
we weren't even sitting together?
No, it was... Dude, this thing is like... It's selling out. So
yeah, dude, I was looking at the fucking tickets because like maybe I could sneak in a fucking one when I get out there for Uff, and dude, I don't think we sneaking one in.
No, well, he looked at closing night. Again, tickets are different. It's real people performing, so like closing night they'll go harder. You know what I mean? Like there's a bunch of like different cultural things. We maybe could, but yeah, it's pretty popular and it's got broad appeal because it's a horror thing. But yeah, we got Terrell and Andy better seats. So we went up there and we didn't know which one was which because everything is just a fucking QR code that you scan. So we told the dude, hey, 2 people can't come today, so we're going to have to donate them. And one of the people in line was like, donate? And we're like, dude, just fucking chill out. We should have sold it to that guy. But we're like, we want the center ones that are like closer. And he went, okay. So then, we get in, I'm not going to bore you with the theater's very beautiful. Out here in San Francisco, we have a lot of like old theaters. So they're just done up. They're not like modern with LED lights. They're like fucking handcrafted ceilings, chandeliers. Like everything is just fucking, it feels like you're in art watching art.
Oh yeah.
And we get up there. They have drinks. They have a very expensive merch. Again, I got a hat. Oksana got a shirt. And we get up. And we're like, hey, where are our seats? And she was like, oh, they're over there. We literally were like, it was our seats. They were at the end of the aisle. And I'm like, this is not center. Like, any other seats. So that fool, I don't even think he gave a fuck. He was just like, okay, sure. And it's just like,
he fucked y'all up.
Yeah, 50% shot. So it was like, fuck it. And oddly enough, straight across, like, because we were up on the second floor, so it was the balcony, but not the top.
Right.
And straight across, like the opposite seats from us were Justin and Ruby. And we're like, oh, what's up, dude? What the hell? So weird. But
okay, so that worked out.
So it was like fun. So again, we went to see Paranormal Activity. I'm going to read from the website here. James and Lou moved from Chicago to London to escape the past, but they soon discover that places aren't haunted, people are. An original story set in the world of the terrifying Paranormal Activity franchise, this thrilling new play from celebrated Chicago playwright Levi Holloway, who did Broadway's Grey House, and Punch Drunk's Felix Barrett, Sleep No More, with illusions by... Okay, whatever.
These are all fuck are you saying? Where the fuck am I?
will haunt you long after you get home. Experience the horror of this North American premiere. Can you believe your eyes? So this kind of, I don't know the complete history here, but I remember hearing that this was playing in LA, and then everybody was kind of like, oh, that's going to be cute. How long is it going to run? And then it felt like it never left. Like it just kept playing and kept playing. And I started hearing more and more. And then it came up here to the Bay Area, and it's like, oh, is this going to be good? Like in my head, I'm just like, again, we're huge Paranormal Activity fans here. But I mean, I've been riding the ride for a while, and you know, they ain't necessarily getting any better. They're still fun, but I'm like, this is playing at like a real theater. Like this seems like a real production. Like I couldn't even imagine what it would be. So we get in there, and I'll just give you like a little taste of it. There's a lot that you could spoil with this thing, and I really think going in knowing as little as you can is helpful, because I had no fucking idea what we were about to watch. So when the curtains came up, it comes up about halfway, and it looks like you're looking into an apartment, like a loft. There's a front door, a side door, a kitchenette, and then there's like a front room, and then a staircase going up. And the curtain stopped, and then they continued, and there's a second floor. And I'll tell you, it looked very Paranormal Activity, the first movie house. So on the far upper left was a bedroom, looks just like the bedroom from the first movie. Then the middle room up there is kind of like a hallway. There's a door against the back. So like if it was to open, the audience could see straight inside. And then top right was a bathroom. Now, unfortunately, because our most center seats that we had of the 2 pairs of tickets turned out to be aisle seats against the wall, we were angled in such a way that if anything happened at the bottom of the stairs, we couldn't see it. And if anything happened in the bathroom, we couldn't see it. Which apparently there was a hilarious joke which involved the male of the couple peeing. But we didn't know because I couldn't fucking see it. I was actually right behind a light. And I'm like,
really?
Yeah.
Where's
So I was
a
like,
good place to sit so you can see everything?
Probably the middle. I mean, here's the thing. I could see the other walls great.
Yeah.
And the set design was perfect. Like, so like I read, there's a couple moving from Chicago to London. So, and I apologize right now. If you go to plays a lot, this is going to sound like really pedestrian shit that I'm talking about. But I was really enjoying the set design. Again, I did do it on I Don't Like It Here, you know. Stay tuned for news about that movie coming out. But you know, they have boxes and it looks like they just moved in. And then the next scene, those are gone. And the house looks like it's been lived in over a period of time. Like things changed. I was very impressed with that. Anyway, it's a couple and, you know, we're doing Paranormal Activity. They've moved. The lady is having mental problems or is perhaps being haunted by a demon. And the husband, you know, seemed kind of supportive. And I'm like, oh, interesting. We're not doing Micah or Micah. What's his name, Terrell?
Micah.
Micah. Well, it's like Micah is almost like a trope now where it's just like, I'm the husband and I don't believe you. Stop it. And it's like, dude, you fucking dick. Well, in this one, this was the first of what I'm not going to get into beyond this, but they really play with the franchise tropes in a way that a fan would recognize. So
is Toby in it?
So no, I'm not going to give you anything like that.
You have to.
No, I'm not. So in this one,
well, give us some tea. Were you scared? You ain't giving me a good enough tea.
So
you dancing around all this stuff.
Hold on, go blow your nose for a minute. Let me get there. So there's
damn, you fucked him up when you made him laugh.
I know.
So you know, there's a couple things. We get a phone call, and the TV in the kitchen turns on so that the audience can see what's on the phone. Now, this is as in-world camera as we get. So there's nobody holding a camera. We're not doing any of that. And, you know, honestly, I didn't even think about it until Oksana after was like, well, how'd you feel that it wasn't found footage? And I'm like, honestly, I think it would have been annoying if they were trying to cram that in.
How would it be found footage? It's
well,
a
you
play.
could have the people like run. Well, Terrell, we saw a found footage play before.
Which one?
What are you talking about? What, you don't remember Colin?
All right, you wanna fucking pretentious?
Yeah, we did.
You wanna,
literally
those are
a found
great.
footage play.
I forgot about those.
You want a pretentious art take on it? You are the
God,
camera,
please.
And
I don't feel like I don't
the
have a
fact
choice.
that you couldn't see the P thing and the wall thing means that you were watching it from a different camera angle that didn't see that shit. Every
Evan,
person
that is
in
the
there is a
fucking
camera angle.
Dumbest shit I've ever.
That's what it is.
That's the best joke. Dude, how much have you been smoking? You're like, you're the camera.
Did he just give himself a round of applause?
No,
that was the crowd.
My family's in this room, and they really enjoyed that.
That was the crowd.
So again, Terrell, we're in an apartment and there's problems, and the husband's supportive. He's the one working. His job's how they moved out here. And then the wife, it's pretty typical. You know, you can feel tension ratcheting because she explains it. She's living in constant dread. She's terrified that things will happen. And while they're talking, the power goes out, and I'll tell you, it gave me a little jump. And they're like, "Oh, just check the breaker." And then the doorbell rings, and it's like, "Oh!" And you get this feeling that the audio design is working like the whole time. Like they even do the,
the rumble,
the thing, Dean Aliato.
Yep, the found footage.
If
rumble,
you're a fan
dude.
of the Overlook Hour, we had Dean Aliato on fucking a decade ago, and he talked about how in his film, the McPherson tapes, he was copying Jaws with that, where he would have audio kind of let the audience know when something was about to happen. And it's become a trope. Like, I don't think anybody really thinks about it much, but Paranormal Activity definitely doubled down on that.
Yeah.
And it felt good to see it in the play.
Does Blair Witch have that? I can't remember.
Wait,
Does Blair Witch use the rumble in the first movie?
Everything does.
I thought it did.
Everything does. And I don't even know if they could tell you why. It's just like a true trope, you know? But Dean, the first one who did it, said, "Oh, because Jaws, dude." And, you know, the idea is just that when you heard dun, 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 you knew that wasn't shit. When other people in Jaws would be like, he's there, but you didn't hear the music. So the audience, you know, we were clued in.
Yeah.
And that's what happens here. Terrell, again, I don't want to spoil anything, but I will tell you, the first scare is so effective that right now talking about it, I got goosebumps. It happens and you almost have to first off, the whole audience gasped. People were just like, like, dude, it was so fucking effective that, dude, I'm getting goosebumps.
So sick.
Because it's not in a movie and you're in the room, you're just like, how did that happen? It feels like a haunting.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So dude, oh man, it was so good. And I hate
how many stars?
Oh, I thought it was perfect. I loved it.
Perfect.
Well, you know, okay, I'll give it 4.5.
You always give it some.
Challenge me to split hairs, and I will. I will say.
You will, for sure.
I will say, and I hate putting this out there, but you challenged me. The ending is the only thing where I'm like,
really?
No, so here's the thing. You got to wrap it up. And it's
but you know,
fine.
all the movies have weird endings.
Well, here's the thing.
Some of them just end. Yeah.
It's the problem of when you have such momentum and everything is just crushing. And then, you know, as a horror fan or a film fan in the back of your head, you're like, can you stick the landing though? Like, this has been such a good adventure, but can you bring it home? And this one, I think by the end, you'll be like, okay, that's fine.
How long was this shit?
That's okay.
Hour and a half?
It's okay. It doesn't matter because the play experience is so worth it. Terrell, I will warn anybody right now. If you catch this with Terrell in the theater, you will know he's there because you will be vocalizing the whole fucking time and you will be a menace to that crowd. You will be a menace. And Terrell, you would hate it because directly behind us, there was a couple. And they did a thing that you will remember in Insidious 3. We saw it with the Overlook crew, and somebody was so scared that they started trying to crack jokes throughout the whole movie. Do you remember that?
Yes.
That happened, but because it was a play, they were very quiet, and only me and Oksana could hear them. And I wanted to be like, dude, shut the fuck up. What are you doing? But like, the audience was getting fucking crushed, dude. The movie was working so well that people were getting like scared. Like, But again, I don't want to pump it up too much. Also,
yeah, don't do that.
Catch Paranormal Activity. And also, I want to take this opportunity really quick to highlight another movie that had a play spawn from it. But unfortunately, the live Insidious show didn't get very far. Did you hear about this one, Terrell?
Yeah, I wanted to go to that, but it got canceled because of horrible reviews.
Insidious, The Further You Fear, an interactive live horror tour, was abruptly canceled in late January after only a few shows. The cancellation followed severe backlash, poor reviews, and accusations of false advertising.
Yes,
so
all of that.
I wanted to talk about this because like everybody kept saying like it was terrible, but I'm like, that's it. It's just bad. So I did the work. I took out a shovel and I dug into Reddit. And I found a post called "The Nightmare is Over. Live Insidious show shuts down after one stop in Detroit." The OP, means original poster, said, "I saw this show on Friday in Detroit. It was horrible. I've seen over 100 live professional theater productions, and this was just beyond. To say it was community theater at best would be rude to amateurs. I'm glad we are sparing the rest of the Midwest and East Coast from this show." Somebody said, the article is pretty lacking in details. I'm curious to know what happened. They said it was supposed to be a live horror experience made to keep you on the edge of your seat. From the website itself, Insidious, The Further You Fear is not for those who are easily rattled. It actually was a slapstick comedy that left you wanting to leave your seat. My friend actually left halfway through. He walked to the bar by himself a half a mile away in below freezing weather in a not great area of Detroit at night. I wish I went with him.
Damn.
So if you want, you can dig in here. I mean, they complain. They say that the theater lights were on for about half of the show. I'm the most jumpy person I know, and there were 0 scares. It wasn't even interesting. We kept waiting for something to happen, but nothing ever did. The only comparison I could make would be waking up to a stranger, handing them $80 and asking them to kick you in the nuts. So again, it's hard to like.
This is reading like Steam reviews, dude. Holy fuck! Like
it's brutal, but I mean, again, I think whenever you have a horror IP attached to something, people are like, "Oh, cash grab," and again, Insidious, I think they scrubbed it. I think they canceled over 60 shows or something. Like it was a big tour they had, and they were just like, we're done. So I just want to say Paranormal Activity is not that. And I highly recommend y'all go see it. And we partnered with them. So if you stuck through this whole review, you'll hear it. But we should be putting out an email blast on the Unnamed Footage Festival account that will give a discount code. I don't want to get the percentage wrong, but it's pretty decent. There are select dates in there though, so that will be going out. And you know, if you follow us on Instagram or something, maybe we'll try and work it out there. But just jump onto the Unnamed Footage Fest website and click the email thing to get in the subscription. It has not gone out yet, so we'll hit you with that hopefully soon. Okay. I'm done. Thank you all. It's been 3 weeks. You know I love to talk.
No, that's tight. The play looks sick. What if they're doing any Atlanta like runs of it?
Dude,
Terrell, I was so bummed you couldn't go, but I
were
spared
bummed.
you.
Girl,
yeah.
No. I was bummed. I couldn't even move that day. I was dead.
I know. And Terrell literally was like, dude, I woke up having shivers, but I'm going to try and make it tonight.
I was.
Like, you ain't getting in that fucking car with me.
I sure was.
I know.
And I think that's when I was
an IV bag, a mask on, but hell no. Get the hell out of here.
Oh, Lord, I hope you don't get sick. All right, so I'm going to...
Dude, I'm sweating right now. It's coming in
That's how
bad.
mine started.
Fuck,
with sore throat. I was hot.
My throat is killing me.
Yep, that's how it starts.
It's hot.
I hate it.
There's a fucking mosquito flying around in here. I'm going to kill him and his whole family if he doesn't fuck off.
Evans, sit down.
I am.
Do I have an itch right now?
Can we do this quick? Because I could barely even... All right, so I would talk about a movie quickly called Blood Barn. Y'all heard of it?
Blood Barn.
Yeah.
Blood Barn.
Got a Blood Barn.
is on Screambox. It's a Cineverse film. It celebrates the last summer before college. Josie invites 6 fellow camp counselors to her family's abandoned barn.
Oh, I want to watch this too.
Their presence stirs. You watch this?
I want to.
Oh, stirs a supernatural, malevolent force. Josie faces a shrouded history in order to save her friends. So basically, yeah, that's what that is. So basically,
this
this
looks
movie
awesome. I'm gonna move it.
It's very Evil Dead mixed with Cabin in the Woods. If you like those movies, mixed with maybe a little bit of Cabin Fever. It's even filmed like an old school like movie. Like the camera looks like lower quality, kind of like how the 80s look.
Yeah.
I don't know how the term.
Probably shot on film. Yeah.
Probably like that a little bit. I don't know. It was a lot of fun. The group of friends was cool. These 3 girls trying to hook up with the guys. She's like, oh, if you get drunk enough, maybe Trevor will, something like that. I don't know. The girls are dumb. And then you had, they accidentally, they get to the little barn, but it don't look like a barn to me. It looks like an Amityville barn. Look at the barn. It don't look like Amityville house. That's what I took from it. Look at it. Look like Amityville. Even in the trailer. Anyway, so they get to this barn, and that's where they're going to be staying. And this little girl that want to go topless.
Yeah, she's. I update on her actually because I mentioned her, Chloe Cherry, in the episode where I talked about Don't Trip, and I was like, oh, I think she's an OnlyFans girl. I investigated, and she's actually a full blown porn star. And shout out to her.
I knew it.
She has a bush. She has a bush, and I'm here for it.
Look at that's the Amityville barn. You see, she has the DSL lips, and they were all jumping in that nasty water, and the ground was grabbing their clothes, so they were all naked. So they had to like run back, like, where's our clothes? You know, they act like they from the 80s. Look at that bathroom. Very 80s. Like, who wants a pink bathroom? The fuck? This ain't Kardashians. Anyway, so they all get, supernatural elements start coming. They're all going crazy, and it's a bloodbath, but I liked it. It was good.
It's a bloodbath. That's why it was pink in there.
But a lot of people in this letterbox ain't liking this movie. But I gave it 3 stars. I had a good time with it. I thought it was fun.
Hell yeah.
And I think y'all should watch it. I think Russell's gonna love it a lot more than I did. But
dude, now that I see Chloe Cherry's in it, I'm gonna have to watch it.
Yeah, you see her little big old lips?
I've seen both sets, brother.
Oh, you have? Oh, okay, nice. So you all in. Period. She look old to me.
God. This motherfucker, dude.
I don't know. I think y'all should watch it. I thought it was good. I'm trying to think. That character that you're particularly, she was cool. The main character was all right. I don't know.
I think she's trying to do a Sasha Grey turn where she kind of just starts doing movies now,
Yeah, and then starts live streaming.
I was going to say, so within 5 or 6 years, she'll be on Twitch for sure.
Sasha Grey was on Entourage. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. She was also on the entire Entourage. Got it.
Yeah, I think. Okay, this is his only movie. Sorry, I was looking at the director to see if he did anything else, but he didn't. Sorry, I want to keep that short because every time I talk, I got a cough. So. Pedo? He ain't no pedo. He looked like one. Wait, hold on. Don't do that.
Wait, what?
I looked at this picture.
What was in that, Ian Juice?
What did you guys just say?
Also, just to be clear, because I know Chloe's listening, I don't mean that in a bad way. I'd watch your Twitch stream.
You wouldn't watch that bitch Twitch. Oh, you might watch her Twitch on some dick.
Yeah, don't worry. You're going to be on Evan's list in no time. You and Uwe Bowl. Oh, I know where Chloe is right now. She's at the Walgreens.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, you were on that. I
think she left there already. Hang on, let me.
You be on Uwe Bowl's asshole because you be following and liking so quick on all his posts.
I still have yet to
stalker.
To give money to his campaign, though. I need to do that before it ends. But I'm gonna be honest, dude. My boy Uwe, them prices are steep on that motherfucker, dude. But
you're like, your boy lives in a shed.
Yeah,
what do you want me to do?
I need like a fucking $10 tier, dude. Not fucking. But no, go check it out. I guess we should shout that out. He has an Indiegogo going for Return to Zombie Island 23 years later.
We only support his found footage movie where he gets murdered by a home
I want
invader.
that to happen so bad. It's such a cool fucking idea.
Yeah, well, give it time. You'll get there.
So before we go, I wanted to know about if y'all seen I'm confused by it, but is it a remake or is it just the same thing? Remember the Backrooms? They're doing another one.
They just put out a trailer.
A24. But is it found footage too? Like the other one? Is it the same shit?
It's not. And all these people are excited.
But instead of IMDb, it is.
On IMDb, in the description of IMDb? Pull it up.
Look at it.
Give it a goog.
I'm getting it. I'm getting it.
Because it's coming out in May, and isn't it the same thing we saw?
No, it's not.
I was confused.
A series of disturbing home videos captures supernatural events that terrorize their witness.
See, look at this.
I don't know. It kind of looks like House of Leaves or something. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I'm in.
I'm going to watch it, but I just don't think it's going to be like found footage. Yeah,
it's found footage.
I hope it is. It says home it's video tagged captures. With found footage horror in the tags, but I just don't know if a user did that or if the company. That's the thing about these websites is people do all this shit. I could go on there and add a tag. So
you could.
Yeah,
but only to Uwe Boll movies.
A mod tag all those with must watch.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Well, this has been great. Return. Ooh.
Whoa! What happened?
I knocked everything over. Oh my god!
You collapsed.
I gotta get off of this. All right, y'all. Well, thank you for listening to this week's Footage Foreplay. We're gonna see y'all next time. Oh, watch Scream 7. When we come back, we're gonna be reviewing Scream 7. Period.
Maybe I'll go see it for you, Terrell.
You need to go watch it. Period.
I didn't like the last one.
No negative energy. I'm watching the last one tonight.
I have nothing to do with that.
Period.
All
Clap that tea. All right. Night, y'all.
Love y'all.
Bye. Glad to be back.
Bye.
Glad to be leaving.
Thanks for listening to Footage Foreplay. If you enjoy the show, please consider leaving a review, sharing it with a friend, or simply hitting like. These small gestures are a great free way to support this mayhem, and if you find some footage we should be fondling, email us at footageforeplay@gmail.com. Check back every Tuesday and Thursday for new episodes, and remember, don't skip the foreplay.